Interiors Pvt. So మనం IRA అపార్ట్మెంట్స్ సార్ది 3 BHK ఫ్లాట్ చేసాం ఇంటీరియర్స్. సో మన సైడ్ నుంచి సార్ రివ్యూస్ అయితే తీసుకుందాం. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ సార్, హౌ టు ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఫర్ తేజస్ ఇంటీరియర్స్?
Hi everyone, myself Kishore. I'm an IT employee. So basically with Tejas Interiors, when I approached Tejas Interiors, because I'll just give some background how would I approach Tejas Interior. సో బేసికల్గా నేను ఫస్ట్ కార్పెంటర్ వర్క్తో చేపిద్దాం అనుకున్నానండి. సో కార్పెంటర్ వర్క్తో చేస్తే ఇట్ విల్ కమ్ ఇన్ టు మై బడ్జెట్, సో ఇట్ సూట్ మై రిక్వైర్మెంట్ అండ్ ఆల్. సో దెన్ ఐ డిడ్ మై రీసెర్చ్, లైక్ ఐ డిడ్ మై గ్రౌండ్ వర్క్, లైక్ డిఫరెంట్ మల్టిపుల్ కార్పెంటర్ ఇంటీరియర్ వర్క్స్తో నేను కొటేషన్స్ తీసుకున్నాను, లైక్ లివ్ స్పేస్ ఆర్ హోమ్ డేన్ అండ్ ఆల్, బికాస్ ఐ జస్ట్ వెంట్ దేర్ అండ్ saw their quotation, their work and all. So because later I realized that it is not fit into my budget. So because I have some budget, but it should come into my budget and all. So then I came to know with Tejas, they are doing the interior work in one of the flat in my community. So I came to know about Tejas. So they reached out to me for they are doing their work and all. So then I went to the Tejas office and asked so this is my requirement and all. So then they have given the initial quotation. So surprisingly it is fit into my budget. So because I just given my requirement, because I want to I given my requirement and all, what to put and what not to, and also they have given the initial quotation, and they have asked also to see their flats, the model flats, so what they have done and all. So then I was just wanted to visit the flats, what they are doing currently, or they have completed it also. So then next weekend I just went to the flats. I was just coordinated with the marketing team. So marketing team was arranged for a site visit where they are working on all. So I went there and shown. I see the property which is currently in progress, and also they have completed property. So that time also I was just realized that okay, so it is coming into maybe it may cost more, it is not fit into my budget and all. So then later I come back and I did my work and all. So then finally I just spoke to a marketing team. So they have clearly note down the requirement and all, and one fine day they came to my flat and took the exact measurement where what I want and all. So it is entirely, it was an initial the coordination with the team and all. So they have given the initial quotation and all, it is perfectly fit into my budget. So then I freeze the quotation. So that was my experience with the Tejas initially.
Sir, హౌ టు ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ 3D డిజైన్స్ అంటే మీకు వాళ్ళు ఎలా అప్రోచ్ అయ్యారు? సో వాళ్ళ నుంచి మీరు ఏ అవుట్పుట్స్ తీసుకున్నారు? వాళ్ళు మీకు తగిన డిజైన్స్ ఇచ్చారా లేదా? So explain.
Yeah, 3D designs I don't know any procedure actually. I mean how what is their formalities and all, because I don't know actually. I not expected the 3D design 2D designs that time. But marketing team told that they are giving this 3D designs, 2D designs and all, so that I can visualize how my flat looks like and all. సో అప్పుడు నేను వచ్చి అడిగానండి. సో 3Dలో నాకు చెప్పారు. యాక్చువల్లీ 3Dలో కూడా ద పర్సన్, ఐ డోంట్ రిమెంబర్ ద పర్సన్ నేమ్, బికాస్ దే హ్యావ్ క్రియేటెడ్ ఏ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ వేర్ దే హ్యావ్ ఆల్ మార్కెటింగ్ పర్సన్, మై సూపర్వైజర్, everyone was there. Actually it was very good. It is a very good communication I see, because they have shared the initial 3D draft version, based on my requirement and all, how it looks like, what I want and all. So they have given initial draft version with the color combinations and all. So it was very good actually. With the option 1 and option 2 they have given. So I just after checking all the combinations and all, so I just what is there in my mind I just told them. So they have given in the same 3D designs and all. So then one day I went to a 3D office, right? So 3D office లో వాళ్ళు చూపించారండి లైవ్గా. వాట్ ఈస్ ద కలర్ కోడ్స్ అండ్ ది లామినేషన్స్ అండ్ సో లామినేషన్స్ చూపించారు నాకు. So laminations was very good actually. I have not changed anything. I told them it was very good, just freeze like this only.
సో నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటంటే సార్, మీరు సైట్ ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ అంటే ఫ్యాక్టరీ నుంచి సైట్కి వచ్చిన మెటీరియల్ తర్వాత మీరు ఎట్లా ఫీల్ అయ్యారు, మీ ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఏంటి?
Before that, and actually, I just missed the point. I went to your factory also,
Yes.
right? I saw the physical, how it looks like on your factory somewhere because they told I want to see physically how you're doing the work on that. So, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి చూసానండి how simply they are doing their job. So, I seen my material also before they are pressing the material on that. So, అది బాగా చేశారు, నాకు చూపించారు. నేను ఏదైతే ఫైనల్ ప్రీస్ చేశానో అక్కడ ఫిజికల్గా చూశాను బిఫోర్ ద ప్రెసింగ్ అన్న. ఇట్ వాస్ గుడ్.
నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటంటే సార్, మీకు అనుకున్న టైంకి మేము ఇవ్వగలమా లేదా? సో మేము యాక్చువల్గా 45 days తీసుకుంటాం సార్, ఇంక్లూడింగ్ ఫాల్ సీలింగ్ అండ్ వాటర్ అండ్ వుడ్ వర్క్ అండ్ మాన్యువల్ మోడ్యులర్ ఫ్యాక్టరీ ఫినిషింగ్. సో మీకు దీనివల్ల ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏంటి?
ఇనీషియల్లీ యాక్చువల్లీ వాళ్ళు చెప్పింది ఏంటంటే 3D డిజైన్ ఫ్రీజ్ చేసిన తర్వాత 45 days టైమ్ టు డెలివర్ ద ఫ్లాట్. ఇట్ వాస్ బిఫోర్ దట్ ఓన్లీ బికాస్ ఫాల్ సీలింగ్ అంతా కూడా ఇట్ టుక్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 weeks టైం అండి. 3 weeks టైం నాకు పట్టింది అంతా కూడా. సో అంటే మధ్యలో నేను వెళ్ళి కూడా చూశాను ఫిజికల్గా. సో దే డన్ అ వెరీ గుడ్ జాబ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. ఫాల్ సీలింగ్ అండ్ లైట్ ఫిట్టింగ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అంతా కూడా 3 weeks టైం పట్టింది. సో ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ అనదర్ 3 weeks టైం. సో రఫ్లీ 3 weeks టైం ఫర్ ది అసెంబుల్ ఆల్ ద మెటీరియల్ దే హ్యావ్ kept it in the flat, right? So almost within 45 days before when I told them also when is my house warming is planned and also before one day only they have given, as they have promised, they have given the timelines they have followed. So before one day only they have given the handover to me with all the concerns I have and whatever they have promised they have given before one day itself. Comparing with the work, my neighbor flats and my some of the relatives also took gone with the carpenter work and all. So carpenter work after completing of my flat, so when I see that, I see a lot of difference like with the interior work how so then I realized myself, okay, I did a great decision going with that interior because a lot of difference is there. When I see the edge binding or pressing and the color combinations, everything it was comparing with the carpenter work, it is good and the finishing and the shining and all, everything it was good actually. The handles or whatever. So I see some difference to carpenter work and these things. And also I did not put much efforts because only I just sit in the home and freeze the plan and everything. So it was quite good experience for me, rather going with the carpenter work and going with the interior, that too especially with the Tejas, because it is everything coming to my budget and the color combinations. I no need to put much efforts on that, but only the suggestions and they have only given inputs and all. So it was a really good experience with them.
So finally Tejas ki mere che review ఏంటి sir?
Review, if you ask me about 1 to 10 scale, I can give really 10 and it. So because not only me, the people who come to my house warming also, they really like the flat. They really like the flat and they have asked me where you did and all. Because I was just telling this is coming into this budget and all because because I was just telling this is fit into my budget and all. So basically I will I can give 10 out of 10, but the people who want to try interiors for your new flats and all, I can say try with Tejas first, right? Yeah, you can do your maybe your research and all, like how you want to take the quotations from other vendors as well. But yeah, before you're executing, before you're going, just try with Tejas. So and you can take your decision. So not only the work and all, but yeah, you can just compare the budget with others and all, materials and everything. You can choose, take a decision before you're going into other vendors. Try with Tejas.
Thank you.
So before concluding, because I would like to tell one thing about Prasad, because he is my supervisor, because and also the 2D design. He was the one who given the plans and how it suggestions on how it looks like and how we how the flat looks like, where what we need to put and all. Because I would like to thank to Mr. Prasad because he put a lot of efforts
Thank you.
to get into that level and giving the each and everything the minor even the handles also. I used to ask him like what handle is good and all. He simply given so this will be good and all. So I thank to Mr. Prasad for giving wonderful suggestions and also delivering the flat within the times and all. And also I would like to thank Mr. Shiva because he is the marketing one because he was a fantastic guy because whenever I needed, so whatever the time and all, because he's always approachable and is arranging the things on time. So I would like to thank the entire Tejas team. So I'm very much happy with the team and I suggest go with Tejas before going into some other vendors. Try Tejas and take a decision.